Ever question why your brain doesn't want to do the extra bit of work? Well, imagine two tunnels. Tunnel one is large, clear, has good ventilation, and a super smooth road. Now picture tunnel two as a small, windy tunnel. It's full of old tires, cones, and bushes. Which option would you pick? And everyone would say option one, because if you take option two, you'll have to constantly get out your car and remove the obstacles. I use this example as it relates to the connections in your brain, as your brain is designed for survival and wants the easy way out, which, to be fair to your brain, is quite a smart and efficient tactic. However, this means that you have to have the hard task be put on you, i.e., be chased by animals and have to hunt for food as your life and the life of your family is on the line. And this worked for cavemen and every animal on the planet, as that is the only option they had. But because we as a society have so many options, you get sidetracked. This makes it easy to lose focus. But I'm going to tell you that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, because if you haven't started or are presently fighting an addiction, there is something you need to know. Your brain has millions of connections, actually billions of connections, and every time you take the way out route, as I like to call it, the way out chain of neurons grows stronger. So the way out is physically stronger in your head. And your brain wants to take the easy route anyway, as logically your brain always wants to run the same easy path as it's more efficient. This also applies to every other body part, because if you don't use something, you lose strength in it. So the way to beat this is by using the 1% rule. And what is that? Well, basically, it's just making yourself better every day by 1%. And this could be quitting cigarettes for one more day, it could be eating healthy for one more day, and included in this, learning something new every day. Because from my experience, it makes you feel better. And it's not rocket science after all, it's just difficult. Rather, though, the science behind it states that you will get better, because logically, if you switch this up and do the hard thing, the way out chain of neurons will get weaker as it's not used. It's abandoned, so it flips in your favor now, because the disciplined option is easier in your head physically. So your brain has adapted. However, it takes time. Just like the years you trained the way out chain of neurons, you have to train the discipline chain of neurons. Maybe it takes a year or two, but that depends on how many times you fire that chain of neurons. And the reality is that I give you this idea not because it's entirely true, but it gives you a belief. And if you believe, you will achieve. And David Goggins is living proof of the fact that your brain can adapt. If this video has helped you, I have a video on 5 ways you can stay locked in, and basically I just explain how you can do certain tasks to help your brain on this journey. Have a nice day and see you on the next one.